All right, today we're going to dive into some really ancient, time-tested wisdom. Why? To tackle a problem that feels incredibly modern. That constant, buzzing noise of worry and overthinking that just won't shut off in our minds. So, does this sound familiar to you? You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, and your mind is just racing. You're replaying everything from today, worrying about everything that might happen tomorrow. You tell yourself to just stop, to just switch it off, but it feels like the anxiety has a physical grip on you, right? Well, if that's you, I want you to know this. You're fighting this quiet war inside, but you are absolutely not alone. So many of us are carrying this heavy burden, trying to control every little outcome and realizing it's just never, ever enough. So let's just frame this problem first. We're talking about that internal battle, right? The one against constant stress, against all the uncertainty and just fear. But here's a thought. What if the answer isn't some new app or life hack? What if it's wisdom from over 2,000 years ago? Let's dig into this ancient answer. And that answer is Stoicism. Now, at its core, Stoicism isn't some stuffy academic thing. It's a practical toolkit. It's like an operating system for your mind, designed to build inner peace by getting you to focus your energy only on what you can actually control.
And this quote, man, it just perfectly captures the central idea. Think about this. A Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius, wrote this down probably while he was leading armies through a war or dealing with a plague. It's a thunderbolt of a realization, isn't it? The real battlefield isn't out there in the world, it's right inside your own mind.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? Let's get into the first set of real actionable habits for mastering that inner world. All right, the first tool, and honestly, maybe the most powerful one, is what we'll call the control test. The Stoics called it the dichotomy of control. Think of it like a simple mental filter you can apply to every single worry that pops into your head. Okay, take a look at this. It's so simple, but it's profound. We're splitting reality into two columns. And here's the kicker. Most of our anxiety, our stress, our feeling of being completely powerless, it comes from pouring like 99% of our energy into that column on the right. A Stoic just flips that script. They focus all their energy, all their attention on the left column. Okay, this next habit, it sounds a little dark, I'll admit. It's called the premeditation of evils. But stick with me, because this isn't about being a downer or a pessimist. It's about being prepared. So here's how it works. Each morning, you just calmly walk through what might go wrong. Maybe a tough meeting, maybe someone insults you, maybe you face a setback. You visualize it, and then you rehearse how you'll respond, with calm, with dignity. By doing this, you kind of strip the event of its power to shock you. You've already fought the battle in your mind, so you're ready for anything. The philosopher Seneca just nailed it. See, worry really thrives on the unknown, on surprise. But when you've already rehearsed the worst-case scenario, you become unshakable. You stop just hoping for a peaceful day, you become prepared for a difficult one. Now, building on that idea of being prepared, let's look at something a little more advanced, but wow, is it powerful. It's a habit called amor fati. It literally means a love of one's fate. This goes way beyond just gritting your teeth and accepting what happens. It's about truly embracing it, seeing it as the path you were meant to be on. This is a massive shift in perspective. Think about it. A breakup, a project failing, getting bad news. Instead of fighting reality, you ask these questions. You know, it's interesting. Modern psychology actually has a name for this. They call it post-traumatic growth. It's this incredible idea that every obstacle, even the really tough ones, can be fuel. The thing that stands in your way actually becomes the way forward. So we've worked on the internal mindset, right? Now let's turn to the external stuff, the disciplines that actually support that inner strength. This part is all about building a genuinely unshakable life. First up, a simple question for you. Think about the last time you felt really anxious. Was it triggered by something that actually happened in your life? Or was it something you saw, or read, or heard? A lot of our stress, it turns out, is imported. I mean, just look at this list. This is basically the high-octane fuel for modern anxiety, isn't it? We're doom-scrolling the news, comparing our real life to someone's highlight reel on social media, getting into toxic arguments online. We're basically absorbing pain that isn't even ours to carry. Worry needs fuel to burn, and man, we are giving it an all-you-can-eat buffet. So what's the Stoic solution? It's simple. You have to guard your mind like it's a temple. You build a gate. You become incredibly selective about what you let in. With every article, every post, every conversation, you just ask yourself, does this make me stronger or does it make me weaker? And if the answer is weaker, then it simply doesn't deserve your time or your energy. Okay, here's another idea that's gonna sound a little weird at first. One of the best ways to stop being afraid of the future is to practice being uncomfortable on purpose. Now, why on earth would you do this? It's simple. Every time you take that cold shower, or you skip that extra snack, or you get up early to do something hard, you're sending a message to your brain. You're proving to yourself that you are tougher than your desire for comfort. And when you stop fearing discomfort, you kind of stop fearing life itself. You're basically training for the storms you know are gonna come eventually. So all of these habits, all these practices, they're all leading to one ultimate goal, the path to real, lasting peace of mind. And this slide right here illustrates the final and maybe the most important shift of all. See, most of us live our lives focused on results. Will I get the promotion? What will they think of me? And that's a recipe for anxiety, because results are out of our control. A Stoic switches their focus to virtue, to their character, their actions, their integrity. You can't always control whether you succeed, but you can always control whether you acted with courage, with honesty, with your best effort. And that's where peace comes from. Look, you can't control the storms of life. They are going to happen. But you can always train your mind to be the calm center in the middle of that storm. You are not just some leaf in the wind, shaken by every little fear that blows by. You are here to master yourself. So let's just end with that single thought. Forget about yesterday, forget about tomorrow for just a second. Right now, in this exact moment, what is actually in your control? Your posture, your next breath, your decision about what to do next. Start there. Just start there. What will you choose to control today?